Welcome to episode 1961 of Love Serve Care. Today's episode, we're going to wrap up the Gamefilm from the TEDx Morgan Street Women event. Once again, shout out to everyone who was in attendance, the speakers, the curators, the coaches, the event staff, the venue, all of the above, the volunteers as well, for what we brought to the table. So what I want to do right now is share or read off, honestly, a post that I put up during the weekend, just my initial thoughts and reflections, and just my opportunity to acknowledge these amazing speakers and have it out there into interwebs as what it is. So I want to first shout out Sonia, who kicked things off, right? She opened things up with a reminder of why representation matters. She helped us look at rewriting the narrative of women and just being the love interest and being the damsel in distress that needs saving instead of being the hero who takes authority and agency. Alicia was incredible. She brought light in how we can go from zero to everything. She taught us about all effort counts. And before she came onto the stage, I was just walking out and she was getting into her zone, and we just somehow wound up in like this mini dance battles. So that was really fun and a memorable thing. And she whooped my butt in that aspect, but it's what it is. Cheryl, she was awesome. She explored if we are being present rather than being pressured to simply perform. And she left all of us walking away feeling whole, worthy, and wise. Jihan, she helped us graciously let go and tap into our woo. And she urged us to love on our knots. You know, that's a little bit of a challenge for your hair impaired man right here, but she also wanted us to be the curl. Daria reminded us that we're not incapable and we're not invisible. And she also encouraged us to start early, to build our network and have a team. Tabitha shared a powerful story of being a young single mother, and then providing us with a roadmap of how to redefine our relationship with money. Chelsea brought us back to the peak awkward years of middle school and how they correlate with motherhood, and how the developmental process and hormones aren't a glitch in our system, they are the system. And Danielle really made nerdy nuclear talk cool. She was funny. She equipped us with this ABCs of airways, breath, and circulation, and the most dangerous predators are pollutants. And Dr. Susan Lavelle just closed the show, gripped us with medical gaslighting, an interesting story about her own near fatal experience and diagnosis. Serena Williams in there. There's a lot of things to unpack, and it moved me, and I'm sure it moved other folks in the crowd. So with that, I thank you all for sharing your gifts and your talents, and remember that you're born to live your life in abundance. You're the master of your future, you control your freedom, and you have complete dominance for your thoughts, your emotions, and your habits. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed.